Alright, greetings there people of the world, IonicGecko here, bringing you one more Battlefront beta video that I had recorded. Now sadly this is I was soloing, so I was playing by myself, and this is a survival mission. It's like the survival game mode in which you fight off waves of enemy NPCs that are trying to kill you, but since a lot of times they're just regular stormtroopers, they can't hit shit. Like this is the perfect example of how stormtroopers cannot hit jack squat, because it's fun to play this too, but just because of that fact. It's like, okay, yeah, they do suck. They really can't hit anything. But anyway, I felt like I could maybe do a post commentary like I did in one of the previous Drop Zone game videos that I had lying around. Now I have some things written down here at like notes that I want to talk about, but this is mostly just me ad-libbing, just coming up with shit that I'm saying right now. But anyway, this would be way more interesting, this actual game, if I was playing with a friend. I did play like a couple of rounds of survival with a couple of my friends from the Rangers clan, and it's a lot of fun, obviously working together to defeat these guys. But this was like, since it was the beta, the only difficulty I think we had was easy or like normal or something, so it wasn't challenging at all. And also, if you look at the top, there's only 6 waves total. In the full game, there's going to be 12, so this only had like half the waves that you would have to survive, so it doesn't get too hard in the end. You'll see an ATST and some other shit pop on the screen, but it's pretty easy. I mean, and this wasn't like one of my best rounds. Like, I wasn't playing to my strengths, so like a noob, a complete scrub that there will be a lot of playing this game could complete one of these missions easy. So it's not hard. Oh, sorry, earlier I mentioned 12 waves of survival in the game mode, but there's actually going to be 15 waves to fight off. So that's going to be that should be fun, definitely. Yeah, eventually in the full game, like whenever I end up playing some survival, I want to definitely do it with a friend and like put it on, like max out the difficulty just to get the most points. And now Star Wars Battlefront is not going to have a like standalone story mode, like a single player campaign, but it does come with these missions, co-op missions that you can play with a friend, and those have been like uniquely designed to add some more story elements to the game. So they're like the story mode co-op missions will be distinctly different from each other and from like the multiplayer game modes, or at least that's what I'm hoping. That's what they've kind of led us to believe. So there should be some fun co-op missions that I hope to record in the full release. I just read my notes here, and BF3, Battlefield 3, if you ever played that, there were the co-op missions in that game, and they were all like different, but it ended up being, about completing objectives whilst like fighting enemy NPCs. So that's probably what the co-op missions will be in Star Wars Battlefront, because DICE is also, making this game as they did Battlefield 3, so I have high hopes. Honestly, I do think this is going to be a fun game. DICE does know how to do fun. Anyway, I don't want to get too much off tangent, but like Battlefield 3 is probably my favorite Battlefield of all time. Mainly just because it had so much replayability. It was just so much fun. Like, I could just pick up that game any day of the week, any time, and just play and, play for a few hours and be like, yay, I feel accomplished, because there was a whole ranking system and all that. And that's the one thing I don't know about Star Wars, like Battlefront's, this new game's longevity, how long, people on average are going to play this, because Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4, like the total playtime I had on that was, I think, approaching 1,000 hours, if not over 1,000 hours, of just playing the game. And I don't think the Battlefront game is going to have that, unless they release consistently, like, good DLC, then yeah, that'll keep me playing. But in the end, I think once I've played through most of the game modes a couple of times, it's probably going to get pretty repetitive. We'll see. I mean, I really can't say right now, because I obviously haven't had the chance to play the game, but knowing all the different decisions they went with over their Battlefield games, then I do think that it takes away from some of the replayability for sure. So I don't know. In the end, we shall find out. But hope you're enjoying this gameplay. This was just a bunch of bullshit. Just capturing drop pods. Climb the pod is so difficult. And you just saw me destroy the one of the ATSTs. On the 6th wave, I think there's 2 of them, so yay. But it's honestly not hard. They don't do much damage to the bots. So I mentioned our clan earlier, and just because we used to be a Battlefield clan, and technically we still are. We are a Battlefield clan, at the core, but since Battlefield 4, there hasn't been any decent Battlefield games to really play. I mean, a lot of us still play 4, but to me, 4 kind of lost its shine a long time ago because it was too similar to BF3 in my opinion, so I stopped playing it after a while. But in Battlefield Hardline, the latest one, that's really doesn't even qualify as a Battlefield game in my opinion. I've talked about it, and I recorded some of the beta footage of Hardline, and I think I talked about it. But either way, now with Battlefront, Star Wars, we finally have a new game to kind of get behind, like the whole clan. We can focus on this one game, and it tends to unite a lot of the clan members to actually play that game together, and usually there's more people on at the same time, talking, having fun. But our clan right now is pretty small, and it's just because we've grown in age, that is. Like the clan members, we've all gotten older since we got together. And there hasn't been many newcomers recently, so the clan's kind of splintering apart because everyone's starting to have they have their own schedules, their own times when they're free and they can play. And for me, for example, I can only play during my days off, which is Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and most people are at work, so I need to get my weekends back so I can actually play with my friends. Anyway, we hope to, recruit some new clan members for Battlefront. So if you are interested in joining a clan, a Battlefront clan, and want to play with, fun people, there's plenty of videos of me playing with my clan members here on my channel, so check them out. You can always tell we have fun, so if you want to just join us and have fun, not necessarily always play to, win the game, but, through having fun, we often do win because we work well together, and that's the kind of clan we are. We're a brotherhood. So if you're interested, just check us out. You can come on as a guest. You don't have to actually apply if you don't want to, but yeah, join us. Now, the first DLC for Battlefront is going to be the Battle of Jakku, and obviously I will get it early because I've pre-ordered the deluxe edition. If you pre-order, you get to fight early. So, but yeah, that's going to be an interesting map because it's a new planet from the new movie, The Force Awakens. So it'll be fun to see all the Star Destroyers falling out of the sky and, fighting amongst the wreckage and shit. So that's going to be cool. I like how it's going to tie in the old trilogy and the newest trilogy. Also, the guns, equipment, all those star cards and shit I already kind of talked about in previous video, but those are exciting. But yeah, anyway, if you're interested in more Star Wars stuff, just subscribe to my channel. For the remainder of the year, I'm going to be focusing on Star Wars games, movies, shit like that. Just stay tuned for videos, Star Vlogs. Those will all be about Star Wars for the time being. Alright, anyway, thanks guys for watching this stupid video in which I can barely talk, but I hope you join me again, and let's wait for Battlefront. It's gonna be awesome. Go watch the trailer in the meantime. Alright, this is IonicGecko. I'm signing off. I will catch you on the flip side, and may the Force be with you. Peace out.
Bro, this is fire!
Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry if I sounded a little weird. I'm tired. I'm on all sorts of drugs. I was drinking a cider, but yeah, this is inappropriate. I'm gonna cut it out.